Case Farmer here. We are back on the Blake farm, and it's been a while. I've been playing on No Creek, but I decided to come back here and do some work. So we're here on field 1 and 2, and I've just finished ripping it almost. I just had to do a couple end rows here, so I'm gonna get these done quick, and then I'll probably pull out the I'm going really fast. Pull out the cultivator and we'll get cultivating. See, I've been doing a lot of playing on No Creek, but I decided that I think I'm gonna make this map my recording map, and then No Creek I'm just gonna play on for fun. So for now we're on this map, like I said. So stay out of the trees here. I think the only big change from last... oh, what? Okay. It's actually bumped it. The only change from last episode is I obviously finished ripping this field, and then I did have to replace the 4440 because I lost it and I couldn't find it back. I couldn't find the file back. So I got a Magnum 7230 two-wheel drive. I know I had it on No Creek, but since I'm not going to be recording on No Creek anymore, it doesn't really matter. So I just replaced it with that because I lost it and I couldn't find the file back, like I said, because I've been doing a lot of messing around with mods folders and stuff, but so I don't know exactly where it went, but not a big deal. See if I can find it back or whatever, but for this episode at least, what came first round? Well, but for this episode at least, I'm gonna have a 7230. We're not gonna be using it, as far as I know, but just figured I'd tell you, that way you knew. I gotta do one more end row here, and then I'll call it good enough on the chiseling. I'll hook onto the cultivator and start working this under. I think this is probably going to be the only field I rip for now, for the spring, and then I'll end up ripping everything in the fall. Or no, I think I'm gonna rip up all the corner ground actually. So we won't be getting the cultivator out today. Just changed my mind. I'm not sure which fields I'm doing corn. I don't really remember anymore. So I'll take a look quick at the map. Okay. I know we're doing 20, so I could get started on that. That's gonna be a big field. Okay, go up to I think 5 and I think what I decided was 17, 16, 19 maybe in beans, and then 20, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7 in corn. I think that sounds right. Let's see, bang, 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 bang. I'm gonna switch 19 and 20 around. So I'm gonna have 17, 16, and 20 in beans, and then 19, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. I'm gonna have that go into corn. Okay, yeah, sure. So I'm gonna go up to 5 and 6. I do want to turn my game sound up a little bit. I can't even hear it. There we go. Flip the flashers on. We'll head that way. Start ripping up that field. Actually, I'm gonna hit this one up quick. Pretty sure this is one of mine, so I think I'll hit it up quick. Double check. Yeah, 3. So actually, we'll rip this one up first. So I think I may be having some episodes of Mills County come up on our server, because me and a couple friends are putting or have a server up. So I'm recording right now. It'll wait for a mod to download, but yeah, I think I might do a few episodes of that. Since I'm going to be playing on it, might as well record it. Make sure everything's set properly. There. I'm going to turn... let's turn the lines off, actually. Complete realism. So we'll drop this into the ground. Yeah, I think I have... or I got a model of a call mulcher, a Brilliant call mulcher, getting in-gamed right now. So once I get in-gamed, I'll be sure to get that in here and play with it. I believe he has it set up as a cultivator, or is going to set it up as a cultivator. So I guess turn my flashers off. Probably should go realistic speed as well. But yeah, so I should have a call mulcher coming my way soon. Crap. I'm gonna lift up here and go grab some fuel. Running low on fuel, so fill up before I run out. Yeah, and also I'll see how this goes. You guys will have to let me down in the comments what you'd rather see, if you want to see Blake Farms or No Creek. Because as of right now, it seems there's more for Blake Farms. No Creek doesn't seem to get as many people watching it, so... and I'm up for doing whatever you guys want to watch, so... you just have to let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll do an episode of each map a week, maybe like an episode of Blake Farms, episode of No Creek, and an episode of Mills County once a week, maybe twice, 2 or 3 times a week on Blake Farms, depending on how. Yeah, we'll see, because I think No Creek's mostly going to be the one I just have fun on, just play myself without recording. And Blake Farms, I'll most of the time I'm on it, I'll be recording. So I'll get back to the field and do a couple rounds, and then I'll cut the video for now until I finish up with a field or two. There we go. It should be full. So we'll swing back out into the field. And I think, as of right now, I think I might be getting a new graphics card as well. So hopefully I'll be able to run shaders while I record. Right now, pretty sure, yeah, shaders legs out my game. So let's leave it off for now. Or legs out my recording. The game runs fine, it's just the recording isn't too good. But I'm getting a new graphics card, so maybe that'll fix it. If not, I'll just run without it. A little rusty. So I'm gonna cut the video here, and then I'll see you guys probably when I have 3 and 6 done, and maybe 5 done. So, and real quick before I forget, I am gonna take, the reason I'm not gonna upload every day is I'm gonna record a little bit each day, and then that way I can do a little bit of playing each day and whatnot, progress. So basically my plan is just to upload, or not upload, record for a good 10-15 minutes, then play for a good hour, then record again. So obviously it's going to take, the videos are going to be longer, it's going to take longer to record them, so I'm going to cut it here, and then next time I talk to you guys, it'll be once I get done with all of them, or all the. So we're back. I got all the plowing done, and it's now 7-ish in the morning, 7:08 in the morning, and I've just finished up all the cattle chores and whatnot. So put the skid loader back. They're all fed and food scraped up and everything, or feed, whatever. It's all cleaned up and everything, so I'll put the skid loader away here. That'll do for now. Then we're gonna run over. We'll close these barn doors quick. Yep, okay. First of all, we gotta go in here and we gotta hold it open. I just pulled it in for now, so we're gonna have to back it in and put it away for good. Back out. Oh, that's not backing. There we go. Let's back this out quick. About right there. We'll call it good right there. So go pull out quick. We'll have to move the tender trailer here, or fertilizer trailer, whatever you want to call it. So we'll back up to it and get it out of the way. Probably just, I don't know where we'll put it. Somewhere out of the way. So we're gonna hit that pole. Okay. We'll just pass. Didn't go where I wanted it to. Or I didn't go where I wanted. We'll just back it up right here, actually. This will work. It's not straight, but it's out of the way. That's the main part. Pull the truck up as well. Got everything in the way. Just move it right there. Jump back in the tractor here. And we'll be grabbing the cultivator for this. For the corn ground at least. Then I think the VT I'll use for the bean ground. Ugh. Hopefully we can get out of here without hitting the VT. We're good. Okay. Take it easy out of here so I don't clip it on anything. Okay, and we'll go around here and start on, let's do 1 and 2, which are now just, I'm gonna start calling it field 1. Work on field 1 here. So we'll get pulled in here and unfold it. Lined up a little bit. I think I gotta hit V1, yeah, V to raise it once. We'll back up and we'll get going here. Drop it in the ground and let's roll. So yeah, I think as of right now, all the corn ground is all chiseled up. So now I'm gonna cultivate it all and then Probably start planting corn tomorrow. Because we got... Oh, I don't think I showed you guys. Quick, I hate to stop in the middle of this, but I did change out the corn planter. It's the same one that we had on No Creek. This 7200 12 row. Pretty nice. So we'll be using that for a corn planter now. So yeah, can't wait to plant corn with that. No, it's a little high. Should just be able to follow a plow mark, but I think for corn planting I might put it on this tractor, and then for planting beans I might put it on the 7230. I haven't decided yet, simply because for corn this one has GPS, so you want nice straight corn rows, so probably do that. See how wide I need to turn around here. And I'm gonna set up GPS quick, so we'll let that unhide the HUD. Auto working with 90 degrees. Apparently the working with perfect. Turn that on. Turn the lines off. I don't think I need them. I just need the GPS console. There we go. So that's all set now. So we should be ready to roll now. I'm actually going to I'm gonna take off that, just because that way I can make better turnarounds. That way I don't have to turn my wheel halfway just for it to take course or GPS off. I hope I'm hitting. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna miss a little bit right there because since I was freehanding it, but that's not too big of a deal as long as we're hitting most of it. So about to put a lot of hours on this cultivator. It's a good looking unit. I like it. I like the setup. The 340 with the Tiger Mate looks good. So like I said earlier, I'll be using the cultivator on all the corn ground and the VT on most of the bean ground. I may do a little bit with the cultivator, but most of it will probably be done with the VT. So, oh, cut it into the brush a little bit there. Oh, there it goes. Almost in a, oh, what the heck is that? I don't know how to get rid of that. So there's a nice thing about recording or editing the videos is my recording stopped there because I don't know what popped up, but something popped up. So, and it stopped my recording, so start recording again, I guess. It's not too big of a deal. Now that I can just slap all the videos together and edit them and whatnot, so it works out pretty good actually. So, oh yeah, to forget, I set the cruise control right around 8. It's a little fast yet, but you know, it's better than doing 12.5. So do right around 8 mile an hour. So see, I think the entirety of this day, day 3 is going to end up being me cultivating, and then like I said, I'll probably start planting corn tomorrow, I'm actually, let me look at that quick. What is today's day 3? Yeah, okay. So I should be able to start tomorrow. Start with corn planting tomorrow, and then probably it'll take a day or two for corn planting. Then I'll move on to the bean planting. Or it'll probably take a day to plant all the corn, and then the next day will be VTing, and the next day will be bean planting. And that'll be, let me think here. Oh, whoops, forgot I was turning around. Let me think. So we're on day 3 right now. Oh, should probably drop the cultivator. A mess. So it's day 3 right now. Day 4 we'll be planting corn. Day 5 will be VTing. What? No. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see. Might take 2 days. Or some stuff will push into another day and whatnot. So, because I do plan on, to be completely realistic, I'm gonna take like 2 hours out of the afternoon to go and milk. So that'll be a little bit of time, like milk and care for the cattle. So probably about 2 hours out of the day from like 5 to 7ish. So that'll take away a bit of daytime, and then I think that's about it. But I'll see how it all works out, because I know I got quite a bit of land to work up. I got, obviously, I got 1, 3, 5, 6, and 20. I have to work up all of those, and then obviously plant them with corn before I even get the chance to start working any bean ground. So I still have to spray the wheat, pre-emerge, spray the wheat. So that's another thing on the list that I have to do. So tons of stuff to do, tons of stuff. But I do plan on putting starter nitrogen in when I plant the corn, so I'll have to have the tank and some seed on the bed of the truck. Oh. So I'll probably make this round, and then I don't know what I'll do. Maybe cut it a little bit till I get a little farther on. Oh, probably should do that. I'll probably get like to the end of the farm, and then maybe I'll do the entire field and come back. I don't know. I'll see how long I have so far, but because I have to go do some stuff quick. So there's another nice thing about editing videos. I don't have to, like I said, I don't have to dedicate a half hour to my life away just at a time. Man, I don't know how to talk. I don't have to dedicate a half hour to 45 minutes at one time in one sitting to recording. I can space it out. Like this recording right here is spaced out 2 days already. So like, you know, if I need to go do something or whatever, I can just stop the recording and start recording again later. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop this quick actually, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure where I'll be yet. Might not be that. Might be a couple rounds. Might be half the field, the entire field. I don't know yet. But because I want to do some more talking, so I'll be back in just a little bit, and I'll see you guys then. Back, and we are getting pretty close to the end of this field here. I'm doing the end rows on this side. Actually, let me turn that back on. Doing the end rows on this side, then I gotta do a strip down this west side here, and then do the end row on that side, and then I gotta do a little bit more, and then that'll be this field. Then I'll probably move on to field 20 or 19. I'm not sure which one I want to plant corn yet, but and I did, since last time I did notice there were some barriers in places where I could have a little bit more land. So cut this. So real quick on the map, I went into Giants Editor and I took out some collisions. So now we have this area here we can work, and this area right up here we can work, and maybe this one, I don't know yet, but I know this one and this one down here I've added on. I just simply had to move some collisions around since there were fields there, that way I could use them. So went in and moved those. So I think I'm gonna make this one soybeans and this one corn. So I think this one, and probably this one are going to be soybeans, then this big ol' one, this one are all going to be corn, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, I guess that's how it'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 fields in that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's relatively even, I guess. Or no, wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively large fields, and 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively large fields. So we'll try it out. We'll see. I'll see if that's enough or not, and go from there. But I'll get this field done quick, and then we'll move on to that one. Probably lift this out of the ground. Might as well till we get to this next row. I think there, I guess. We'll see how that works. So yeah, it's really foggy right now. That it settled in pretty quick while I was working in this field, so it's pretty dense fog. It's a bit of a pain, but nothing too terrible. Just hoping, because I didn't even notice this before, but if you look up at the seasons, we got rain the next 2 days, so I'm just trying to get this groundwork finished before the rain hits, and then I don't know when I'll be starting corn. I don't know if I'll start it yet, simply because I'm gonna cut into this other field, aren't I? But simply because I don't want it to get rained out and then have to replant. So I may try to beat it out, but no promises. I'll probably work through the night till it starts to rain, I guess. Hopefully we don't get too terribly much rain. I think I'm gonna leave that little strip over there, not too big of a deal. But so I gotta get all this corn ground worked and then start planting right away. Hopefully I can get a lot of it finished. I'll probably start with field 1 and field 20, I think. Yeah, field 20. Start with 1 and 20, get the big ones knocked out, and then move on obviously onto the small ones, but gotta finish getting them worked up here first. So back up and do this end row here. I'm hoping I only have to do one end row on this side. Should only be one. Not gonna be able to get behind these poles. I'll just go around them. Hopefully not hit them. Oh, yeah, pretty good. A little closer there. Yeah, these poles are a pain. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is getting one of the rollers and just making behind it grass, so I don't have to mess with it anymore, because it's kind of a pain. So I'll just work it up, and then I'll be putting grass up to the telephone poles, and then that'll be it. Obviously, like, this one's a bit of a pain to get around. That's got to stay there. I can't do nothing about that one, but I think I ran into that wire a little bit there. I think I'm going a little fast. Whoops. It's a hard thing to remember. I think I'm going a little slow now from what I said I was going to do right there. Right around 7.98 miles an hour when I'm not slowing down and whatnot, but so flip this beauty around. Set GPS up quick. Get that out of the way. Oh, we're gonna be offline quite a bit, aren't we? No, we're pretty good. So I'll get it lined up here quick. Good enough. Oh, barely missed it. Oh, not kick. Didn't kick in there for a sec. So I'll get this turned around, then I'll turn the lines off and everything. Oh, forgot it turns off if you're using keyboard. There we go. So it's that one, and I'll just do that. There we go. I'm not even gonna mess with working that ground back there behind the poles or near the poles, since it's just gonna be turned in the grass anyway. Not too big of a deal, but I'll end up doing that later, because I'd rather, oh, I'm missing a bit, well, but I'd rather get this corn planted over getting this grass, or getting that situated. I'll just plant around it, it's not too big of a deal. Getting it done though. So obviously this is one of the larger cornfields, but 20 is the biggest one, but it's a pretty big one. I think it's like 80 acres, so knock it out real fast, and then obviously move on to the next, get them all done. But I'm really hoping I can get done before the rain. It's kind of important. So we're pushing through. So I'm hoping I don't go too long with this. Probably 15 minutes. If I'm not done yet, I'll just cut it, but not sure how long the video is yet, but guess I'll find out when I edit it. That's a hard thing to say. Oh, we're gonna cut into the nope, we're good. Okay. Oh. Thought it would cut it out there, but it didn't. Alright. It's a couple more rounds here. Shouldn't take too terribly long. Hoping this fog lifts soon. It's kind of a pain. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, I've got to get this graphics card bought. Hopefully it'll help me out a lot. Talk to him about getting that tonight, or tonight, and then maybe buying a new monitor as well, because I know 920 said he bought one and he really likes it, so I might be buying a similar one, seeing how I like it. Mostly because the monitor I have right now doesn't have built-in speakers, so it would be really nice to get one. And then I may run dual monitors, so I'll have to see about doing that. Yeah, I think I have to look quick. Almost getting close to 20 hours on this tractor already, and we're only on day 3 of spring. So obviously, probably near the end of corn planting. Maybe, yeah, right around the end of corn planting. Maybe before we'll need to maintenance it, because it's already pretty close to needing maintenance. 11 hours away, which isn't that much when you think I've already put almost 19 hours on it, so another 11 hours. Obviously I'll have to do a little bit of maintenance to it, but then most I think after that, after I finish all the planting, corn and beans, this thing will be done for a little bit, because then it'll be basically all spraying and hay. So in the 72-30 will take care of most of that, or all of it probably. But and I am before I end up spraying, I'll have to get crop destruction in. See how I like that, because I've never really used it before, but I have it now. Oh, turned it off there. But I have it now to where it destroys the stalks, so it'll look pretty good. But oh, that actually worked out really well. Getting pretty well all of it. A little bit there, but that's not too big of a deal. So I'll probably clean the cattle out here in a little bit. I think as of right until I get a smaller mixer, I only have to feed them once a day. So I'm looking to get a smaller mixer, and then if I have to, I'm just gonna retexture it. That way it's a kind of mixer that I want. I kind of want like a little coon that I can retexture into a penta, or maybe even just getting a penta be pretty nice. But I'll have to see, because I know there's a little mixer out there, but I couldn't find it yesterday, so to keep looking. Oh, turned it off there again. Jeez. Yeah, I'll keep looking for one, because I'd rather not be using this big mixer like this, especially since the skid loader can't even reach over the mixer, so it's kind of an issue. I've just had to as of late, I've just been unrealistically feeding them until I can get a different mixer. Because it's a nice mixer and all, but it's not what I need for this farm. I need something a little smaller, so I can feed twice a day instead of just throwing feed in one time a day. So I'll be looking into that. Hoping 920 maybe has one, but usually he's who I go to when I need something, so. Put that down. Looks like we're gonna be wrapping this field up right around the time I want to be done. So perfect. Just gotta come back and finish up that little triangle. Hopefully this video hasn't run on for too terribly long, but so yeah, like always, you guys have to let me know how you guys like the editing, and anything you'd recommend or that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments and whatnot, so and I'll see if I can do them or whatever. Always interested in seeing what you guys have to say. Finish up this little triangle and then fold it up, and I'll call it a video there, and then get working on the next field. Do this last little piecing cab. love watching this thing fold up from in cab. It's just so realistic. We'll pick it up there. We'll fold it up. And that's gonna be an episode. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to tune in next time. Leave a like, all that kind of stuff. And thank you guys again for watching.